All right, welcome back. So we just had a little bit of a break, and yeah, we're continuing on. So last time, I believe we got to level 50, and our next goal is pushing 56 just to get the Awakening. Archer and Scholar are the classes that don't have a succession, I believe, and they only have an Awakening. So I guess that's a little bit easier for us, but what I usually do from 50 to 56 is grind out some skill points down at the Soldier's Grave. Polys also works, but I think that requires a little bit more gear, but it's not really that bad either way. But I think for a beginner, Soldier's Grave is a lot easier just because it's right near town. I mean, so is Polys, but it also involves you being in the comma area, and if you're a new player, you probably won't have that unlocked yet. So we just go over here. No big deal. That's only 100 HP, by the way. It's not like the AP one. So anyway, what I usually do here is, I'm just going to use a loot scroll here. It's not really worth it particularly, but why? I just realized we have a lot of beginner Blackstones left over. Okay, so remember how we got extra accuracy accessories earlier? It does help a little bit over here. I didn't know I could hit so many targets from there. What in the world? How is that a thing? Are archers like low-key just OP? I didn't know you can hit so many targets. What's that big attack that archers use? The one fat arrow that if you get hit by it, you just die? Or is that like 100%? So yeah, the thing right here is we're gonna get to 56, which should be super easy. Then unlock the Awakening and do a little bit of enhancing. So with the event going on right now, which we have a 500% buff going on, it should be super quick. So make sure to at least take advantage of this event, whether you're a new player or not. Even if this was off event, it should only take you less than an hour to get 50 to 56. I could probably tent buff now that I think of it, but I'm gonna say for the sake of if you don't have one, it's not really a big deal. Ooh, 1,000 loyalties. Nice. Also, I truly don't think buying the second Black Spirit Pass like line for like $30 is really worth it. Admittedly, it's like it is value, like we get more out of it. Absolutely. But I just don't think it's like what you get out of it at end game, especially if this is not your first character. All right, so Shift LMB and then Shift E are what I use. And just like a lot of F abilities, like directional F or something. kind of toss that, like, what are those? Level 54. Oh yeah, we have that. Now we have another one. Cool. Basically, the reason why you use these is just like an extra 50% XP. It's not really amazing. It's just nice to have. Shift F. Yeah, one rotation got us to 54 already. So this is going to be super fast. I actually have no idea. Does it cost like less skill points total to get everything for Archer? Because I think for most classes around like 1250 is what you need to max out everything. But I think Archer and Scholar are different because they don't have well, actually no, they have a succession, but not these classes. So I wonder how different it is. I guess we'll find out. It's not a big deal. Okay, how long do I have this one for? Eventually, I'm gonna use all my XP scrolls and pushing level 66 on my main. But either way, it's not even gonna be that big of a deal. I just go to Gyfin for like 20 hours and then easy. Oh yeah, I forgot this existed. Alright, I guess we're using it. I mean, it gave it to us for seasons. Fair game in my rules. Yeah, 50 to 55 took us 2 rotations. Like doing 2 like donuts and their circles, whatever. What is this ability? E and F. So basically you slide, shift E, do a kick and like another directional kick, hop backwards, more shift E's, and then you toss a bomb out, it blows things up or it pulls everything. Then more shift E's. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it seems like it's doing something. I'm just like still amazed that you could snipe things down from so far away with that. You know what I've seen people do in PvP? I don't know how efficient it is, but like because you can move so fast and just slide like that, you just move and then like left click people down, especially if you have like 300 AP and you just like nuking people down with basic movements, like you do a few attacks and slide and then people can't catch you. But the bad thing is if you get caught, it's over. Oh yeah, so like we did 3 rotations so far. All of this less than 10 minutes. We got from 50 to 55. I think Archer is when they started changing the quest lines and for the awakening to make it easier. I gotta go do that Garmoth, by the way. Let's see if I'm pretty sure we can get to 56 before Garmoth. We got a fat 300 buff. I think that's what it is. 300% combat XP. Sweet. What's the difference? Like that one versus the other one, the Shift F1? It's like the same ability, but different color. Ooh, free card. Yellow bombed. I think the Shift F ability seems like it has a lot of accuracy on it. That's why it's hitting everything. I don't really know, but it just feels like it. Yeah, that thing. And or just large radius. By the way, if there are any Archer mains that could help me with add-ons, feel free to hit me up on Discord. Happy to learn from any experts. Ooh, what was that ability? I just did a slide. All right, now that we got to 56, what I want to do... Obviously, we're going to have to complete the skill line, or awakening. Talk to the Black Spirit again. I hate how it gives you so many beginner blackstones, and by this point, you guys saw me clicking. I did everything on like the base. I have a 2 fail stack, so I guess that's a little bit different. But either way, I just don't think that people ever need that much. It's just weird to me. Should we just get a 23 mil crystal? Oh, I know what this is for. This is for the, what is that crystal that, yeah, this one, Frozen Bitterness, that a lot of people use, and it needs one of those. Otherwise, this crystal itself is not really that good. All right, go to the Commissylve area. I guess that makes sense. Oh my god, that's so far away. Well, I guess we're gonna be down there anyway for grinding polys from 56 all the way to 61, so it's not a big deal. Dude, the Magnus change that they made, it's so clean, and it's such a good change that they made, and then people are still mad at it. People are like still complaining about it, which is wild to me, because I thought this was like the best thing they've actually changed. Restock on food again. What I'm working on is actually the forest wagon, and this is how it's going so far. It's been about like 2 weeks. It's like I got the materials, and then I just have to wait for it to happen. So yeah, that'll happen when it happens. I also have an order on it for max price. What am I talking to? Well, I got 6 minutes until Garmoth, so if I can't finish it. The amount of times I've fought this thing while grinding for my infinite potion, and the boss spawned at Tashira Ruins, boy. Oh, I forgot. Is this gonna make me do the puzzle? I kind of remember this. Is this the one where I had to do those levers in the puzzle? Or I had to like carry something in? Hello? What do you want from me? Oh my god, that's so far away. I'll continue with this until we finish it, but when Garmoth spawns, I really have to go do that. By the way, I failed attempt number 19 today on my tier 9. It feels so bad. Why can't I just get my triple dream horses like everyone else so I could get the Krogdalo Sanctuary? I'm actually very happy that I even have two. Like, the RNG to get them is so low. Eventually I'll get it, but we're gonna be on attempt 20 real soon. Does not feel good. The thing really spawns in 1 minute, so let me just go prepare. And then we'll finish it. Oh, so many people. On. They really need to move that NPC down to like literally anywhere else over there, because you know when you clear it, there's so many people trying to circle around him. My god, it's awful. So what they should do, they should put him like right over here, but have the interact range with the NPC like up to that tree or something so everyone can turn it in. This boss is about to melt in like 2 minutes. Can I get a Garmoth's art one time? You know, we're recording. You know, I'm playing Archer. Class that everyone thinks is not good, even though I think they're good. I actually really like Nova. I have 2 of them. This one's a Succession. I think I'm gonna use my other one for Awakening. I'll be honest, I actually don't really like fighting this boss. It's so boring. It's like invincibility phases back to back. Then again, like right now, the Garmoth we have right now is so much better than what we had when it came out. If you just started this game within the past like few months, you'll just never know what old school Garmoth felt like. It was pain and suffering. But they keep adding like stuff that you make that you want to go for here. Watch this. Look how bad that was. There's a reason why people turn off their player thingy early on. It doesn't look bad, but when you see this, look at all these people trying to surround the NPC. This is what's wrong with it, by the way. And collision is still a thing, so. Only all I want to do is talk to this NPC. I want my reward. Someone alt C real quick. Just want my reward. I'm not even gonna get a Garmoth heart. Just let me turn it in. Oh my god, people, just get your reward and go back to your main. Oh, we got it. Yes. All right. Another day and no Garmoth thought again. Make sure to do this though. You got a lot of crown stones. Okay, so yeah, anything good? All right. Back to the archer to finish up my awakening quest. That right there was an example of Pearl Abyss developers not playing their game. Otherwise, you would know that NPC location is the problem. So I believe in next video, what we're going to be doing is enhancing our gear to pen. It honestly shouldn't be that bad, but I just want to make sure that I can get everything to pen. Isn't War of the Roses like, what is it? The Kama Sylvians versus like the Dark Elves or something, like Odalita versus Kama Sylvia kind of thing. Retrieve the broken arrow. Oh, I need more of those Perfume of Courage. Shift E. Need more of these when I grind. Dude, I really should buy 100 of these. But man, that's like 3 billion silver. Yes, it is worth it. Will I make my money back? Absolutely. But spending 3 bill on that, it just feels bad. Even if like it is worth it. Okay, so next episode, we're going to be enhancing all these to pen, getting all this done. And let me see. Got to do a weekly quest. One we'll be doing, this one's the easiest one, by the way. It's Ollie's Forest, since we're down here anyway. All right, so let me just get myself to Grana, and then I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.